Superfit Studio. In this session, we will demonstrate a Superfit installation utilizing the most common installation method, the straight bridge. This ring has an expandable shank. The customer has requested that we replace it with a Superfit. This will allow the ring to open completely and fit precisely without limitation. To determine the proper method of installation, we perform the flex test. This particular ring is already separated, so we will apply pressure at the shoulders of the ring to see if there is any noticeable flexing. This ring will require a bridge installation for adequate support. First, it is necessary to measure the width of the ring at the point where the Superfit blank will be joined. Most commonly, this is around 10 and 2 o'clock. For this installation, we will blend the existing ring into our most narrow installation blank, which measures 2.7 millimeters. For safety, Superfit has been designed to open only when its latch is intentionally depressed by a stylus. Superfit blanks are made in 3 pieces: a top, a bottom, and a latch. Always listen for the click of confidence to be sure the ring is securely closed. Before we begin working on the Superfit installation blank, we fire coat the shank with alcohol and borax to stabilize the mechanism. Superfit installation blanks are solid throughout. They are free of solder, springs, and base metal parts, allowing them to tolerate heat. To sit on top of the bridge, the ring needs to be reshaped up 2.5 sizes larger than the desired finished finger size. Line up the ring next to the Superfit blank to mark for cutting. Cut halfway through the Superfit blank where marked. With a scribe, connect the 2 saw cuts to mark the bridge section. Then, saw through to create the bridge. Here you can see the installation blank with a 1 millimeter section removed, creating the support bridge. File to smooth the bridge. Before cutting the original ring, double-check the alignment. At marked sections, cut away the bottom of the original ring. File and prepare edges of the top section to ensure a proper fit. Fire coat the pieces in preparation for soldering. To prevent solder flow, the jeweler is applying correction fluid. The jeweler has the option of tacking the pieces together before joining with solder. Apply flux and begin soldering. Caution should be taken to prevent the flow of solder into the mechanism. Carefully quench the piece from the mechanism and below in mineral oil. The mineral oil will restore the original metal tension and also help lubricate the latch and hinge areas. Allow piece to air cool. Once cooled, place in pickling solution. Before attempting to open, place in the ultrasonic for a few minutes. This will clear anything that may interfere with the mechanism. Then, open the mechanism and place back in the ultrasonic for further cleaning. Remove and steam clean. Open and ensure the mechanism is moving freely. Place a drop of mineral oil into the hinge area and at the pivot point of the latch. Use a little grease on the extension ramps and at the end of the tongue. The key to a successful installation is making sure the ring is round and has adequate tension. You can see when this ring is placed on the mandrel, there is a gap at the bottom. This indicates that the ring is out of round and the top needs to be reshaped. Spread the top section slightly. Using a Superfit plier, adjust the bottom section to match the top. If necessary, use a flat-nosed plier to make a slight adjustment to the tongue, ensuring that it is flush with the inside diameter of the ring. Be careful not to overbend the tongue. Gently tap into round. Because this ring is a little too difficult to open, we want to ease the tension by slightly closing the top section. With the ring properly adjusted, now it is time to file and contour the finished piece. The jeweler blends to the natural contour of the original ring, rounding edges without removing too much metal from the mechanism. When polishing, move bottom to top following the direction of the latch. This will avoid catching the latch. When finished polishing, open and place in the ultrasonic. Remove the ring and steam clean. Place a drop of mineral oil into the hinge area and at the pivot point of the latch. Use a little grease on the extension ramps and at the end of the tongue. Open and close one last time and give a final inspection. And there you have it. This ring was easily transformed to achieve a true custom fit, only available through Superfit Technology.